If you struggle to explain why you made a particular decision, the fix for that is pretty easy. You need to say the reason first when you start your story. So start with the reason instead of starting with a long drawn out story. You can lead with a phrase like this: I chose this approach because, or you can say the main reason I went in this direction was. The reason this works, this tells the listener what your decision was based on. So some things that you don't need to do when you're trying to explain your reasoning, you don't need some kind of long setup that's convoluted and disorganized. You don't need to walk through every factor that you considered when you made your decision, and you don't need to talk about the timeline for making the decision. Simply state the reason why you made the decision and then move into the rest of the story. This complements a framework that I teach to answer questions pretty well. It's called the CLEAR framework. And one of the reasons why this works is you start with your reason, and then that helps you move into the context, which is going to explain the situation. You can talk about your execution, which are the steps that you took to solve that particular problem. Then you move into the alignment phase, which shows why that choice you made fits the particular role that you're interviewing for. And then you can talk about your results or show what changed. Interviewers don't get confused by you talking about your experience. They get confused when they can't tell why you chose to make a particular decision. So when you say the reason first instead of telling a long drawn out story, your thinking is easy to follow and your decision making becomes obvious to the person that's doing the interview.